So hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I trust you're all doing well. I'm doing great myself. So it's been a minute since I did a food recipe, and I thought today I'm gonna do a lamb. So the lamb that I'll be doing, I'll be cooking it in a slow cooker, and this slow cooker I got it in Lidl, and it's a very inexpensive slow cooker. And I found over time that I'm enjoying using slow cookers, especially if I have to go to work and in the morning and I want to have dinner ready by the time I come back in the evening. They're pretty good for that. So today we're doing lamb, and I'm going to be using some of like Indian spices, things like turmeric, cardamom, cinnamonia, curry or garam masala. So those are some of the things that I'm going to be using. I'm going to show you the ingredients that I'm using. But first of all, the most important thing I believe is that if you're cooking any food in a slow cooker, I think it's very important that you kind of brown it a little bit, just to give a little bit of color to the food and an extra taste as well, because when it has that kind of char grill flavor or a little bit of a browning to it, it gives a very nice flavor. So with that much said, I will show you the ingredients that I'm using. Pretty simple, very easy to find. You will be able to find them in many supermarkets nowadays. Yeah, and let me show you some of the ingredients that I'll be using. So yeah, what I'm going to start by doing is adding my fresh ingredients in a small food processor, a blitzer, whatever you can call it. So we'll do this in batches, I suppose. We're going to add some oil. So into that, and we are going to give it a quick blitz. So we want to make it into a paste. So we'll start by warming up my pan. And in that, I will let it get really hot, and then I will fry up my lamb. So I normally would wash my lamb before I cook it. Any meat I cook, before I cook, I always give it a wash. So the pan is hot enough. Adding some salt to that. So the meat has browned nicely. Now I will transfer it into my slow cooker. So that is my paste, and what I'm going to do on the same pan that I fried up I'm going to fry this for a couple of minutes just to make sure that the ginger, onion, garlic are nicely cooked. I'm just going to add up a little bit of some heat there. So in general, the onions and all the vegetables have water in them, and so what I'm trying to do is to cook off all the water and make sure that the onions are dry and all that before I add all my spices to it, and that just gives a nice flavor. So let's continue cooking this for a couple of minutes. Just make sure you keep stirring, because those components tend to burn very quickly. Now, as you can see, the color of the ginger, onion, garlic has changed. So at this stage, I need to add a tiny bit of oil to it, cooking oil, maybe like a tablespoon. And let the oil cook a little bit as well. You don't want to add the ingredients very quickly. And now I'll add in all my dry ingredients and cook this just ever slightly, stirring them occasionally so that they don't burn. Smells amazing. So I already added in the fennel seeds. The aromas coming out of this is amazing. So I'm going to add tomatoes to that. In this I'm going to add in some salt. Just make sure that your food is nicely flavored with salt and pepper, or whatever spices you want to use. If you want to use bouillon, you can use a bouillon. Cinnamon goes in as well. Let it start doing its work. I'm trying to cook off the tomatoes as well so that I don't put them on when they're on the raw side. So you can see a bubble coming up. I'll add in some water as well. So I'm going to set it up at high and leave it cook. In an hour's time, I'm gonna come in and I'll add in creamed coconut and a little bit of water, and just to keep it going for a little while. So I'm gonna let that cook for maybe an hour, and then I'll leave it on cook for another maybe 4 to 5 hours until the meat is falling off and nice and tender. So these are the creamed coconut sachet that I use. It's by that brand, and this is how they look. They're just little sachet filled with creamed coconut. So what this does is just thickens the sauce a little bit without making it overly creamy if you're not a fan of coconut milk. So what I do, I just chuck it in, and then it will slowly melt away. That's how it looks, pretty good. And now I'm gonna serve it up. That's how the lamb look. What I did is that I added chickpeas to it. I added water, and yeah. So I have finally finished doing my lamb curry. Yeah, it smells amazing. It looks really nice, very simple to make. As I said, if you're going to work in the morning and you want to leave it on and head out to work and come back in the evening and find your dinner cooked, this is a perfect way of doing it. I really loved using the slow cooker. You can use slow cooker for many things. And yeah, so guys, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. And all those new subscribers, welcome and join us to the Dine with Jane family. And I just want to say thank you to all of you who've made my channel get to 10,000 subscribers. I've gone beyond that now, but yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. And a reminder, please guys, don't forget to press on the bell button and you can be notified every single time that I upload a new video. I'm trying to upload every week or every other week, but if I don't, please don't run away. But anyway, leave your comments and let me know what will be the next thing you'd love me to do. I'm trying different things at the moment, and yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna enjoy this dinner with some brown rice and some steamed vegetables and a naan bread. And until then, keep watching, stay blessed. Bye for now. Bye guys.